So welcome back, everyone. Today with us we have Karthik Reddy, who's currently placed in Geo, a pass out of 23 batch from the mining department. He's here to share with us his placement experience. Hello, Karthik Reddy.
Hi, Makaran. How are you?
I am great. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, good.
So we'll jump into the interview questions. Okay. So first
Yeah,
of
sure.
all, tell us about the job, the location, and share us some information about the package and how it's split.
Yeah, actually, I have been selected for the TS2 role in Geo under software development engineering. So basically, my location is in Mumbai as of now. They haven't changed it, and date of joining is on 22nd August. I've been selected for TS2 role. That is for 13 lakhs per annum CTC, in which 8.5 lakhs is for base, variable package. Okay.
Mhm.
And 1
Yeah.
lakh is for joining bonus and 2 lakhs is for retention bonus. This is the split which I have been given. Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's definitely cool. Okay. So could you share with us your placement strategy? How did you start? How well did it go?
Uh, Basically, I'm from mining department, right? So we had this, what I say, uh, intern in the sense like it's not paid intern. We have it in Singareni. Okay.
Okay, it's like a practical
For
training.
four, yeah, practical training only.
Yes.
Uh, for 2 weeks, okay, 14 days.
Mhm.
After that, I came home and I started doing this C++ and DSA.
Mhm.
SQL don't take so much time, okay? My SQL, it takes around 1 to 2 days. We can finish it off. And as well as DSA takes so much of time and relevant practice is also needed. Okay. I have done it for up to 1.5 month, like 1.5 month, okay? From June to July mid. After that, I came to college and the placement season has started in August, on August 11th.
Mhm.
I'm also
Okay.
August 11th, okay? Yeah, and we are, however, we are busy with our activities, right, during clubs and with our clubs and everything. Parallelly, we have to study for our placements. That will be a huge task as well. And Geo came on September 1st, I think. I don't remember, but I have
Yeah,
placed on September
September 1st.
7th.
Yes, yes, correct.
September 7th, I have been placed on September 7th. Okay. So we have to do DSA well. Like they won't go deep for our non-circuit branches because they are aware that they are doing something more away from their code domain. Okay, so they
Yeah.
can understand it and yeah,
But
they
actually,
just
there is
test
a very
basics.
popular misconception that if you are not from a CS background, you're usually expected more. Like, say, if you're a non-CS or an IT student, the interviewers expect more from you. They want you to do better than CS people so that they find you eligible to take the job. Is it really true?
No,
Because now you have told me that they don't expect that much from a non-CS IT person.
uh, at least for no, I don't know about it. Like I didn't know about these things. Like see, mine is GOTS2 role, right?
Hmm.
Uh, in my role, there is no CS, IT, and electrical students. That is for separate domain of TS1. So definitely they won't expect that much from us, right?
Much from,
That's what
yes.
I'm thinking.
So it's specific. Some companies expect a lot from you. Some companies do not expect that much
Yeah.
from you for the same SDA
So
role.
this is for software development engineering. So most of the students from mining engineering and I'm talking about mining students, like
Mhm.
from history of past 2 3 years. If you take, most of them are working in analyst roles.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, for that, you need some logical reasoning and quantitative aptitude and some good communication skills. Okay, and some the what statements, problem statements. Yeah, that's all. That's it.
Okay.
But for
So what are the
particularly
resource?
software development role, you have to go through DSA for sure and some good projects. Uh, and it's better to learn Python for C++. Any one of the language you have to throw in it, and DSA is the main thing to crack for software
Definitely. Uh,
development. Okay.
could you share with us the resources you had used for each of the topics? Say for DSA, where you prepared from, SQL, where you can.
Yeah, SQL. My SQL I have studied from W3 schools. Okay, like uh, and DSA from Striver videos.
Yes, Striver is the best.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
interviewed, I think, four of my seniors till now, and everyone has just one common name: Striver. Striver sheet is,
Striver
I think,
only.
one of the best for your DSA
And
preparation.
uh, and as well as see this what I say uh, Geeks for Geeks or Lead Code. Any one of these things you have to practice. Don't do half in that and half in this. Okay, take one and do every question. Like only some important questions will be there, around 200 or 300. Only that questions are enough, more than enough. And if you have any doubt, go through YouTube for Fiverr videos or ask some friends. For me, my one of my friend Durgacharan helped me a lot in doing coding and all this stuff. Exactly before what I say, 1 week before this placement.
Okay, okay.
Because
So,
as we have
yes.
cleared the JEE mains, right? So
Hmm.
we have gone through a lot of stress at that time. So for us, it is if we stay in that state of mind, it is easy only to crack placement. But what the thing is, after plus two, we have got 3 years of gap in which
Yes.
we don't have that fire enough to crack again. So we have to bring it back and go and sit for placements.
Yes. So, for anybody who has passed 12th class and has made it through JEE mains, placement preparation shouldn't be a very difficult thing to do. Yes, definitely. So here's another question: was Geo the first first company you sat for, or did you sit for previous
Oh,
companies as well?
I have written. First interview was given at Geo only.
Geo only.
Uh, I've been selected for Black Buck also, but I placed it in like it is after September 9th. I was placed on September 7th. September 9th was Black Bucks interview. As per our CDC rules, we should not go and sit in it, right?
Yes. So before Blackbuck's placement offer, could get it. You got Geo's offer. So
Yeah.
yes.
Before that, I have written only two, I guess. Like one is the Sprinkler
Huh.
and another is Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo. Okay, definitely. That's great. Okay, so here's the fun part. Share with us your experience on the day of your interview. So what and all happened that day? Like how it started. You would have gone to a high where the stress would have peaked, and then just after the
Yeah.
interview, you would have known that you're selected. How did you enjoy? Tell us everything about it.
Yeah, sure. Like first, I have this what I say online test was
Hmm.
held. Okay, two questions were given,
Hmm.
and out of two, first question, one of the question I have done, and second question I'm not getting.
Hmm.
So you must be knowing that two test cases will be there. No, for this input, this will be the output.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I'm not getting anything. So the first statement was if A equals
If
to this,
okay.
return this. Okay, so that I could pass two test cases in it.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so some are the better than some edge will we have right than
yes,
others.
yes.
After that, I was selected for interview. The first interview, I gone through three interviews, two technical and one HR interview. Okay, first technical interview, he asked me about. They asked like it was offline interview. They asked me to bring my resume.
Mhm.
Okay, they saw it and he started asking some question related. The first question was related to MySQL. Okay, some sets question, some big question like groups and all in between, and some question I asked. I don't remember exactly. And second question is on arrays. He asked me which of the following like I have written data structures and algorithms in my skills. So he asked me in which you are comfortable at. So I said I'm comfortable at arrays. So he asked me questions on arrays and I have answered them. Like its question was not from like lead code or geeks for you. It's like they want to see your approach, not the correct answer. Okay, so how you are thinking? If the new question, like new problem, is in your is your question now. So they want to see how would you answer it? Like how would you try it? Okay, it had taken around 45 minutes, I guess. And second, I've been selected for like second technical interview. There he asked about some binomial theorem, maths questions.
Okay.
Yeah, which I studied in my plus two. I exactly don't remember like probability also. I don't remember exactly the formulas and all. I itself derivate like started basics from there again on the paper in front of him. He was doing some work, some company's work in his laptop. I was started with some basics and all. And he asked me about my project. My projects were not so great actually. That Sudoku solver, one of the things which I've done in my first year. That too, again, it was taught by one of my friend Venkat before one day, like before day
Okay.
of my interview.
Okay.
And some sorting algorithms were suggested by some of my friends uh, before the day. And OOPS and DBMS basics. I don't know much about it. I don't remember it now also. I forgot been forgot on September 7th evening itself after interview about OOPS and DBMS. However, they haven't asked about OOPS and DBMS. Um, so that guy asked me about like binomial theorem and all. Yeah, I answered and my Sudoku solver. I have written whole code on the paper and explained him. Okay. Some SQL project as some project I explained to them. Uh, After that, HR interview. They have selected for HR interview. I was the last candidate sitting over there. Okay. And nothing more. Again, family background and what are your activities? I said what I've done in the college. Like I must be doing this task force, Phoenix Plus, and everything. Whatever I had in my resume, and I explained each one of them. And in between, she asked, "What is your favorite IPL team?" I said
Ah,
Sunrise Hyderabad, but I would have said Mumbai Indians because Geo is in Mumbai.
ah.
After that, I realized, but still only, it's still only. And she explained about how the work culture is there in Geo, everything. And they said they called everyone who has been selected, and they said you have been selected for TS2 role.
That's it.
During,
So,
however,
what happened afterwards? Like, okay, you got to know you got selected. What did you do? Did
yeah,
you
in
party or?
between these interviews, no, like before my interview is in evening. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
Uh, like many of my friends were there only with me, like Shravani and
Mhm.
Giridhar,
Yes.
Rishik and Umasri. Yeah,
Ah,
people were there with me only. Okay, some kind of emotional support I got from them, like that. Yeah, it's good.
that's it. No party.
Yeah,
I was expecting you would have.
no, no, I
Okay,
haven't ate
that will
from
come in after.
morning. Actually, I
Exactly.
haven't ate from morning on that day. I was
Uh-huh.
preparing the
Yes, yes, yes.
only one day I prepared like seriously before lesson, and that is the day of the morning. I was revising the sorting algorithms and the Sudoku solver one code, everything. Just brushing up like that. After that, I went to Nescafe and ate Maggie. Just went and slept. That's it.
Okay, okay, must be fine. Okay,
Nothing more.
so
After that, midsems, I guess.
huh?
After that, we had midsems, I guess. I don't remember exactly. Next week or
Okay, okay,
midsems.
that is
So
that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so here's the next question. If you could redo your entire 4 years of BTech, how would you redo it with respect to your placement? What would you do differently and why?
uh, to redo my like you were asking about my placement strategy and all. I would have studied more DSA. Like I am very thorough with this arrays and linked lists and some part of DP only. I don't have that much grip on DP. Like if you are good at DPA graphs and everything, you would have got better placement. What I feel, I don't know. I would have got see in a Wells Fargo exam also I lost one question. Like after two only I have done one question. So if I good at DSA at that time, I would have got Wells Fargo as well. Like what I thought afterwards.
Yes, definitely. So early preparation is the key, right?
No, not early preparation. You have to prepare on time.
Prepare on time. Okay, correct. Yeah. You can
Some,
start anytime you
some,
want, but you should finish it before your
yeah.
company
Be
starts hiring.
confident while answering in interviews and self belief like that. Okay. At least if you want to chill out before this exam and everything, that's fine. But you have to do best in the exam. That's the thing. You have to bring all your senses together and you have to fight at the time of
Yes.
exams because coding questions never be
So
easy.
talking of
Sometimes it's very
advices,
tough.
yes, you have any more advices to give the juniors, like with respect to placement?
Yeah, just keep calm and do your work. You will get definitely. Nice. Don't.
Yes. Don't overstress yourself.
Yeah,
I think this is something every senior has told me.
and don't chill
Everyone will
more
get
also.
placed in
Okay,
NITK,
be
so don't get
be
overstressed.
serious. Be serious as well. Don't
Yes,
be
serious
more
as
chill also.
yeah, not to leave it too chill also. Correct.
Yeah,
Have like the perfect balance.
yeah. Perfect balance is needed for sure.
Yes.
I'm from mining background, right? So I want to give some suggestions for mining people. Okay, actually we have very good professors at NITK for especially for mining engineering. Okay, so many people don't like mining, but we don't know what happens in future. Like uh, software may get down. If you feel like that and you're interested in somewhat of mining engineering, it's like mining is not about only going to the field and working there. If you do practical training, you must be knowing. See, that is one kind of work. What I say is, however, there you don't do any physical work. You will be given an AC car and your cadre is different. Like you'll have very good respect and food accommodation, everything along with the very good salary. And just you have to look after that. The things, the production is getting on time. We are getting profits or not like that. Okay. So apart from that, that kind of job, no, you have to work. You have to stay in those areas. The accommodation is good only, but the areas are remote where you and your family cannot be there. Might be, but there are other kind of jobs related to mining engineering with the data which they have collected and reported. Right from that, you would have done some projects and everything. That is consultancy work. Okay, people are getting so much money from consultancy as well. Like this, I don't have any person about it, but uh, one of my what guide has said, like guys PhD is there, no? He said me like opportunities in mining engineering without going to the field. So for that, you must be learning some machine learning as well. So this is the thing. Like people every time they think like mining engineering, we would have not we don't have so much opportunities, and girls also think that only. Like uh, parents will think twice before sending girls to NITK, not in NITK for mining engineering because they don't have much of an opportunities in mining engineering. No, it's not like that. See, we will get. See, if you want to do uh, MS or something higher education in foreign, no, you will get a very good letter of recommendation from our professors because there are very limited mining engineers in the country. So they were not in the country as well, but in the world when you compare to others, like see, computer science professor, say EC professor as well. So they would have very good contacts between themselves. So they would recommend you to better colleges. And as if your question is, do you have do we have a better future in mining engineering? Yes, I would say yes only. It depends on you mostly. Yeah, people are there are people who are earning in crores by doing this consultancy as well. So just have some research on it, interact with your professors, and take your decision wisely. Okay.
Yes. That's wonderful advice, specifically for mining engineers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you found this episode informative and engaging, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with future interviews and content. Your support means the world to us. Don't forget to leave a comment below. If you have any questions or doubts, we are here to help you